Hey, wrestling fans, F and True followers, members of the YWC. Brian Crazy here, F and True Wrestling. Back at you with this week's SmackDown results that will air on September 23rd, 2011, here in the United States. So if you guys don't want to know what's going to happen on the show before it airs, please turn this video off now. So let's jump right into it. So for our dark match of the night, we see Trent Beretta defeat current FCW heavyweight champion Leo Kruger. Then SmackDown starts. This is what will air on Friday. Johnny Laurinaitis opens the show with the entire WWE roster. Talks about Triple H and introduces the new World Heavyweight Champion, Mark Henry. Triple H comes out and interrupts. Christian ends up interrupting him. Christian says he wants a shot against Mark Henry for the world title. A match is booked for later in the night, which will be a lumberjack match. So throughout the night, you will see Christian trying to solicit help in this lumberjack match. So then we see Sheamus defeat Heath Slater. Then we see Wade Barrett defeat Justin Gabriel in what the fans in attendance described as a great match. Then we see Randy Orton interviewed by Matt Striker backstage. He says he will go through hell to get the World's Heavyweight title back. Then we see Beth Phoenix and Natalya defeat the team of Caitlyn and AJ Lee. Then we see Cody Rhodes defeat Randy Orton by disqualification after Orton goes insane, beats him to a bloody pulp with his mask, and ends up RKOing him through the announced position. I don't know how much of this match might be censored for television, or will they broadcast it in its entirety. We won't know that until Friday. Then we see another backstage segment with Christian and Sheamus. Then we go into the Great Khali defeats Jinder Mahal. I've been waiting to see this, so I can't wait. Jinder Mahal, yes, he's got more technical wrestling ability, but guy's been running in his mouth. The Great Khali, used to be dominant. I'm glad to see him dominating, decimating once again. And he needs to just squish Mahal for the bug that he is. Then we see Sin Cara defeat Daniel Bryan. The second Sin Cara came out and took out the first Sin Cara and stole the win. So I would suppose that the second one was Haniko. The first one was actually Sin Cara, who was Mystico. But we'll have to see it out. You can really tell the difference because Mystico has some blonde hair coming out from under his mask, and Haniko has a scar on his stomach. So then we move into Kofi Kingston and Evan Bourne defeated the Usos in a solid tag team match. Another backstage segment with Christian looking for help. Zack Ryder doesn't have time to listen and gets on his phone to receive a call from Hugh Jackman. Then we see the World's Heavyweight Champion Mark Henry defeat Christian in his first title defense with the roster as Lumberjacks. Henry will go on to defend the title against Randy Orton at Hell in a Cell on October 2nd. So, Hell in a Cell is looking pretty interesting. Randy Orton versus Mark Henry. I can't wait till Sheamus gets back into the title picture. SmackDown's starting to amp it up week by week between Cody, Wade, the contenders that we have going for the world title right now. And it's getting good. So after I check out this show, I will strive to bring you a full review. I know I've said that in the last few weeks. Things have been very busy. But I will do my best to bring that to you. For F and True Wrestling, Brian Crazy, thanks for watching the show, and have a great night, guys.